I just went to see The Brutalist and it was magnificent. Adrian Brody and Felicity Jones are such talented actors, and Guy Pearce, man, he just brings out a stellar performance. Now, this film is about 3 hours and 40 minutes long, and it did not feel like that at all. I don't know if that's in part to the intermission that's halfway through the film, but man, it did not feel like I was sitting there for that long. This film shows a different side of America that we don't normally see in movies. It shows just how tough it is to be an immigrant from another country moving into America for the first time. And it really does show some truth to the situation. Brady Corbett does magnificently with taking charge of this project and really propels The Brutalist into an American epic. The cinematography is excellent to a point where I was genuinely like, I don't know how they recreated some of these sets and filmed it the way they did. It was genuinely amazing. And the score, oh my god, don't even get me started on the score. The score was so good. When he arrives on the ship, like, man, it was so good, I loved it. It's a very interesting film as well. Like, I've never really been a big person on architecture, but the way they do it, it is really intriguing to see how it's all going to pan out. I mean, throughout the film, Laszlo is creating this big community centre on top of a hill, and you really do get quite intrigued at how it's all going to end up. And the revelation on what his inspiration is for his architecture is so deep. It's just like such a bombshell revelation, really, what his inspirations were, because he kept it to himself for such a long time. And then near the end, we find out what it was. And the final message of the film reflects the whole story beautifully. It talks about how it's not the journey, but the destination that matters. And it really is impactful when you look back at the whole film. Adrian Brody and Felicity Jones really are incredible actors. And especially Felicity Jones, she gets her moment near the end of the story where she delivers a really impactful scene. This film deserves a lot of Oscar nominations for how just incredible it is. And because of all that, I have to give The Brutalist a 10 out of 10.